Hi, I'm Henry from Shaw.co.uk, and today we're going to look at the O'Neill Pyrotech series, which is a men's or a ladies option, and kids actually, available now here at Shaw. The suit comes in a couple of different configurations, 3-2-4-3, 5-3, 5-4, sorry, and is really designed to be their sort of top tier O'Neill level. So it's a Psycho series suit, which means that it's in O'Neill's, top band of 3 or 4 suits, and really delivers a good quality, warm summer or winter option that's going to last forever and give you a lot of performance as well. So, starting with the big things of the Pyrotech, first thing is the material it's made of. So O'Neill developed a neoprene called Techno Butter, and they've been working on this for a long time, and now they've developed Techno Butter 2. The benefits of Techno Butter are it's a lightweight suit, so they use less material on the outside of the nylon, which means that it's a bit lighter weight, means that it's more stretchy than other neoprenes, and it dries quicker. So if you imagine when you just get out of the water, because there's less nylon in the rubber, it allows the water to drip through faster and really does keep you warmer. So that's the material, runs all the way through the Pyrotech, and is available on Psycho 1, Psycho 3 and Psycho Freak, but as a sort of option, it's a really good sort of place to start, and really does, I've been using the material for a long time now, and it really does give a good performance level. So the Pyrotech is a chest zip suit, as you can see, so it's a front upper zipper entry system, so O'Neill call it a fuse system. It's got a little popper here to get so the zip doesn't come undone when you're out in the water, and you unzip the top like that. It's got a blackout code red zip system, which is different to some of the other ones in the O'Neill range. This is a lubricated zip made from nylon, which just means when the zip's closed you get a really tight seal and stops the water getting in. Again, just another way of stopping any water possibly getting onto your skin. Nice and easy, over the head system, zip pulls as you would expect it to, etc., and really does make a difference. So, with the fuse system, it has 3 drainage holes, so any water that does manage to get in through the side or a little bit through the neck drains out and stops getting on your skin, keeps you warmer. First drain hole is on the arm here, any water that gets in this section just goes straight out there. The second one is on the back, just at the very bottom here, any water that gets in there drains straight out. And the third one's hidden on the inside, just if any water does get caught in one of the little sections, drains straight through. Really means that as a front zip closure system, it's a really solid option. Obviously you've got a clinch tab there as well to tighten it up if needed, but I've been using it for a while and can safely say it works really well. Obviously front zip is a bit more difficult to put on for the first time, it does take a bit of a knack, but once you've got it on there are benefits to it compared to a back zip suit, so it's just a bit more flexible across the shoulders and gives you a slightly nicer feeling when you're participating in your sport. The Pyrotech uses a nice single line panel on the front here, and the big difference here is this is an air insulated panel. So if you look very closely at this material, you'll see it's got lots of little air bubbles in it. The idea behind this is that they warm up, they keep you warmer, and therefore you can be on the water longer. So instead of just using straight neoprene like the lower end suits do, they've started to add some clever material into the chest and to the back panel here, which is designed to just be more insulating. So if you imagine a duvet, it's got lots of air in it, that air warms up, keeps you warm on the inside. It's the same principle behind this, and really does make a difference when you're out there. So if you're going to be crossing over a bit more with a 3-2 or a 4-3, or you want a warm 5-4 option, the Pyrotech really does give you something along those lines. In terms of the seam technology, it's single fluid seam weld. So again, O'Neill do this on their Psycho 1 suit, and it's the same idea. It's a glue all the way on the outside of the seam, so there's no external seam which doesn't have the glue on. You can look all the way through, and that just really keeps the water out, allows you to be in the water longer, and any water that was going to get through the seams, it's pretty much impossible with this technology. Also lasts forever as well, which is great. We've seen suits that are 10, 15 years old still looking as good as new with this technology on the seam, so a really nice option. The Pyrotech's really been designed and put together for the guy who can't really push himself to the 300, 400 pound suit, but is looking for a very warm option. It's going to be a very, very warm suit. Also comes in a hooded version as well for the winter months. But it really is going to be a very warm summer suit, so if you're going to be using it through the summer, you can probably get away with this in Easter all the way through to sort of October time, or the winter option, you're talking all the way through January, February, March, all those colder months in the UK. Really does offer a lot of features for the cash, and we think is a very good top end option. It seems to definitely sell well for us. A lot of customers like talking through the features, etc. And is a really, really good quality suit. If you wanted a back zip version of this, but with a slightly more tech in it, look at the Psycho 3, which has a slightly different seam system, but the same neoprene throughout. Or if you're looking to spend a little bit less and weren't as worried about being warm, but still wanted the Techno Butter 2 and the seam technology, the Psycho 1's the one to look at. But yeah, for the money, the Pyrotech is pretty much one of O'Neill's top suits. I've been wearing one all the way through the winter. This is a summer one, but for the weight, it's incredible. This air insulated neoprene really does make a big difference. And yeah, it's all in all a really great quality wetsuit that's been around for a little while now, but like, honestly, can't beat it. As I said, if you've got any questions or anything like that, pop them in the comments below or on the questions part of shore.co.uk. This suit, we've sold it to all types of people, mainly people who are going to be on the water a lot, kite surfers, windsurfers, surfers. But as I said, if you're going to be kayaking or something similar, still does a great job for that. But yeah, that's the O'Neill Pyrotech, available now here at shore.co.uk.